Live from the Carl Chevrolet Studios in West Des Moines, this is Iowa Live.
Welcome back to the program, everyone. We are getting all excited for the weekend already because there's a very special event that is coming up on Saturday when we'll let you know all about. It is a free event that lasts for hours, starting at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and goes into the evening, and it is called Ingersoll Live. We have Lauren Koloff joining us. She's the executive director of Ingersoll Live to let us know all about the awesome activities that are going to be there. Welcome to the program.
Yeah, thanks, Lou, for having me on. And I hope I'll see you there on Saturday.
Yeah, a lot of people go to this, and we want to talk about why Ingersoll Live is such a special event.
Yeah, it's a special event. It's our 18th annual Ingersoll Live, so we've been doing this for a while. If you live in the neighborhood, you've probably been before. Myself, I live just a few blocks away from the event, so I can usually hear it from my house. It's a good reminder to walk on down, and it's a really fun event because you see a lot of people you know. You see your neighbors, you see your favorite local businesses, you get to see some awesome entertainment. So it's just a really fun time for everyone in the community to join.
And this is an entire family type event, so the whole family can come out. Now, they shut Ingersoll down. They close it.
Yeah, we closed the 2800 block of Ingersoll, so sort of that area between Star Bar and Palmer's Deli. Starts at 4 p.m., and that's when I would really suggest you bring the kids out because that's when all of the family activities will be in full force. We'll have a interactive art station with the Des Moines Art Center. We have mini golf for the kids, inflatables. There'll be a 3D chalk artist there.
Yeah, explain what this is all about, the 3D chalk artist.
That's a first for this year. I had sort of seen this at other festivals, and I was hoping we could bring the same thing to this event. And luckily, I Googled it, and we have an award-winning 3D chalk artist right here in Des Moines. Her name's Kathleen Rowling. So we feel very lucky that she'll be at our event, and she'll be making a 3D hopscotch that once she's done with it, kids of all ages
can go play hopscotch.
Yeah, and you'll sort of look like you're like maybe falling off if you miss a number.
Now, this would be something you want to make sure you take a selfie of when you're there too, because it really is the detail on some of these 3D chalk artists they can do is amazing.
Yeah, and when you kind of like look at it from different angles, it looks different, and yeah, it'll be really cool.
Where's that going to be created? Do we have any idea what area that will be created on?
It'll be in the middle of the street, sort of towards the west end, more closer to the west stage.
Okay, just keep an idea there. Now, the west stage, you mentioned stage because there are a bunch of different stages set up, 3 different ones.
Yeah, we've got the east stage and the west stage. Those ones should be pretty easy to find on the west and the east end of the street. And that's where sort of our live music will be happening starting a little later in the evening around 6 p.m. We've got 4 awesome bands here.
Okay, let's talk about the west stage, okay? We'll look over here and talk about that. Tell us about the June Bugs, because you said the June Bugs are fairly new.
Yeah, the June Bugs, they are a group of all women, and they kind of looked around in Des Moines and said, hey, there's no bands of all women, so we want to make our own band, and they play covers of music popularized by women.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
okay, that's a different little twist.
I love it. And then we'll have a dueling piano show later on that stage. And then if you hop down to the other end of the street, the Faculty Lounge.
Which people just saw, over at Riverview, not too long ago, who knocked it out of the park at Riverview. And if you haven't seen them yet, these are administrators from the area. There's principals from schools, that are part of this group.
They are an Ingersoll Live favorite, and they get the crowd excited and dancing. And then we'll end the night with the Punching Pandas, which they're a super high energy cover band.
You're going to dance. No question. When the Pandas are playing, you're dancing.
Yes, it's a requirement. But we don't want people to miss the community stage. That is something that was new last year. The community stage is tucked behind the Wells Fargo parking lot.
Okay.
And that stage is really cool because it features local organizations that maybe you haven't even heard about before, and they're all sort of like performing arts organizations. So
for example, who's going to be on
City
the
Voices, Say Poetry, the kids from the Oak Ridge neighborhood, the Des Moines Breakers, they are break dancers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, kids who learn how to break dance.
Maybe we can go join in on it and see if we can do it.
I don't know if we'll be offering lessons.
You have to bring your own cardboard if you want to do that, I guess. Okay.
And then the Des Moines Playhouse will be giving us a preview of Guys and Dolls.
Okay, nice.
Which is their fall show. And then Girls Rock. Girls Rock is an awesome organization. They teach girls how to play music, how to record music, and so they'll be putting on quite the show, I'm sure.
Okay, what's your favorite part of Ingersoll Live?
Ooh, my favorite part of Ingersoll Live, well, I should mention that the Icicerettes are usually a lot of people's favorite part of Ingersoll Live.
Yeah, a lot of cell phones come out for that too.
Yeah, the Icicerettes, they are so cool. They get the energy going. They get everyone excited. They remind people in the neighborhood, hey, this event's happening, because you can hear it happening. So yeah, I'm really excited just to kick things off with the Icicerettes and then just see some of the awesome entertainment and see a lot of my fellow neighbors and community members come out to the street.
And there'll be plenty of food options as well.
Oh yeah, we've got food trucks. We've got a taco truck. We've got some bubble tea, ice cream. So there'll be lots of options.
All right, so what time should people start heading down if they really want to take advantage of it?
Well, if you want to be there when the Icicerettes start, I would be there at 4 p.m. so you don't miss any of it. Like I said, if you've got kids, I would really be there between 4 and 8. That's when the kids' activities will really be happening. But if you're in the mood to dance, maybe come down a little later. Like I said, the main stages start around 6 p.m.
All right, tons of activities going on here. People want to find out everything that's going on. What's the best website they can go to?
The avenuesdsm.com, but we also have a Facebook page, The Avenues of Ingersoll and Grand, so you can head there. We've been posting lineups and sneak previews of some of the entertainment options.
All right, it's going to be a whole lot of fun, folks. Starts at 4 o'clock on Saturday, 2800 block of Ingersoll. It is going to be Ingersoll Live, and make sure you come on out and check out the folks at the Local 5 booth. We'll have some goodies for you.
Yeah, you'll be there.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, Lou.